afternoon. I am Adebare Ejimakide, the Midday News. The Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission has released findings from a comprehensive investigation into the factors contributing to the relentless increase in consumer costs. The Director of Surveillance and Investigation, Boladale Adeyinka, said this while briefing journalists during a market surveillance to enforce prices in Masaka Market, Nasarawa State. Adeyinka explained that the agency conducted extensive interviews with marketing executives and sellers across various sectors. Prices remain high despite government efforts to stabilize the currency. She further explained that high cost of transportation as well as security concerns in certain areas are significant burdens inevitably passed on to the consumer by the seller. The Federation Account Allocation Committee has shared a total sum of 1.123 trillion naira as March 2024 Federation account revenue to the federal government, states, and local government councils. A statement issued by Director of Press and Public Relations in the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation by Bawa Mokwa discussed this as contained in a communique issued by the VAC. The statement added that balance in the excess crude account was $473,754.57. The 1.123 trillion naira total distributable revenue comprised distributable statutory revenue of 311.233 billion naira, distributable value added tax revenue of 511.8 billion naira, electronic money transfer levy revenue of 14.7 billion naira, and exchange difference revenue of 285.5 billion naira. According to the statement, total revenue of 1,867.8 billion naira was available in March. Total deductions for the cost of collection was 69.537 billion naira. Total transfers, interventions, and refunds were 674.88 billion naira. The federal government received 76.78 billion naira. The state governments received 255.9 billion naira, and the local government councils received 179.158 billion naira from the 511.879 billion naira distributable value added tax revenue. The naira has experienced a slight fall at the official window, trading at 1,169 naira to the dollar. Data from the official trading platform of the Financial Market Dealers Quotations Exchange revealed that the naira dropped by 1.38% as against the 1,154 naira per dollar traded 2 days ago. The local currency, on the other hand, depreciated by 17.14% to 1,230 naira per dollar from 1,050 per dollar recently. Meanwhile, the decline ended the upward trend of the naira at the street market since March 28th, when the forex rate was 1,500 naira per dollar. This comes a day after the Central Bank of Nigeria denied selling forex to bureau de change operators at the rate of 1,001 naira per dollar. The challenges in this world is diverse, and whoever one assists to overcome some of them has done the will of God and service to humanity. As Mrs. Kafayat Oladiran pleaded earnestly for help to save the life of her daughter who is wallowing in pain. Mrs. Oladiran, with her daughter, while speaking to OSBC News, solicited for philanthropical gestures. Details are presented by Adiza Bala.
It all started when Miss Zinat Oladiran was 11 years with a small boil on her back when she was in junior secondary school. Oladiran, who lost her father, narrated that her poor mother treated her with local medicine and herbs. The boy developed into a lump-size, but with the assistance of our community, the lump has reduced into a smaller size.
Please help me. Please help me. I need your help. All the nation, please help me. I need your help. I don't like the condition I am. Please, please. I'm sorry. Please help me. Please, I need your help. If you have, please use your help to help me, please. I need your help.
According to her, another boil giving odor and secreting liquid developed, leading to immeasurable pains and suffering on her right leg. The Saleh Osun-born young lady in her 22 years said the state hospital treated her a while and later referred her to Osun State University Teaching Hospital, Oshogbo. In her own earnest appeal, the mother said she could not bear the medical bills. Even to feed herself with the children is a problem for the woman whose daughter's state of health has been giving her a sleepless night and has affected her job. The duo pleaded to the public for candid assistance in terms of finance, moral, and prayer in order to allow the girl go back for medical treatment and subsequently return to school. Her bank account number is 2311210471 with Kafayat Taju Alake, UBA. Hadiza Bala, OSBC News.
Okay, the news continues. Motorists and general public have been informed that the route leading to Lameko roundabout and Okefia will be temporarily closed from this week till Monday, while it will be permanently closed to traffic as from Tuesday. This is contained in a statement by the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Works and Infrastructure, Engineer Bashir Bello. The statement informs that motorists coming from Ilobu, Agbelewo Road, en route Jericho West Bypass are diverted to a road beside Lam Hotels Oroki Estate area to their destination. It adds that road users from Ilobu, Agbelewo Road, en route Stadium roundabout will take a diversion created just before Abe-Igiano Relaxation Center and bus out at NNPC mega stations and towards Stadium, while motorists from Okefia en route capital area, Dada Estate, are to divert at a road beside Osun State Property Development Authority, and those coming from Okefia en route Stadium will take inside the GRA and find their way. Also, motorists coming from Lameko Junction's Axis en route Dada Estate will no longer get to Okefia roundabout before negotiating a new diversion route beside Government House Annex to link the Dada Estate Road at the Okefia roundabout will be blocked. As the Okefia roundabout will be blocked and motorists towards Old Garage will continue onwards. Meanwhile, traffic controls officers such as the Federal Road Safety Corps and Osun traffic marshals will be stationed at strategic locations and junctions to direct motorists and road users. The release expresses concern over the inconveniences the blockade and diversion will cause motorists and other road users. Now to sports story. Nigerian chess master Tunde Onakoya has set the new Guinness World Record for the longest chess marathon, surpassing the previous record of 56 hours and 9 minutes. In a bid to raise funds and awareness for providing educational opportunities to underprivileged children across Africa, Onakoya currently aims at reaching the 58-hour target. The previous Guinness World Record of 56 hours 9 minutes mark was set by Norwegian players Avad Flatebo and Saul Fakistan in 2018. Onakoya's non-profit organization Chess in Slums Africa leverages the game of chess as a means of social intervention, bridging the gap between disadvantaged children and their aspirations by providing tuition-free education, learning resources, and mentorship opportunities in creating an inclusive future for an African child. And now to foreign story. The United Nations says Sudan war is fueled by weapons from foreign actors in violation of sanctions. The United Nations Under Secretary General for Political and Peace Building Affairs, Rosemary DiCarlo, made the revelation while briefing Security Council on the situation in Sudan. Dikalo added that the war in Sudan has sparked a crisis of epic proportions, fueled by weapons from foreign supporters who continue to flout UN sanctions. She emphasized that the external actors continue to flout the sanctions regime imposed by the Council to support a political settlement, thereby fueling the conflict, and it must stop due to its illegality. Meanwhile, chair of the African Union panel of Sudan and High Representative for its Silence the Guns in African initiatives, Mohamed Ibn Chab, has called external interference a major factor compounding both the efforts to negotiate a ceasefire and to stop the war. Reports have alleged Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, and Egypt are involved in the continuation of the war. That ends the midday news on OSBC. Join us at 5 for the evening news. Good afternoon.